I'm back again, and on today's video, we're gonna be making some chili. I know this looks a little crazy, but I have 2 bowls of some kidney beans. Each bowl weighed out is about a pound each, so this is 2 pounds of beans. And for the time being, getting these beans rolling, I want to bring them over here. I have a pot of some boiling water going, and I'm just gonna get these beans added in. And what's going on is I'm gonna let these boil separate. And eventually I'm going to incorporate everything into one. Sorry for that steam situation. Goodness, let me get that cleaned up a little taste for you guys. Alright folks, but now you see that's it, so I'm going to shift these around. Okay, so while that's going, I'm going to already get this meat going in a second. But before I do, alright, I'm going to show you what we got going on. So right over here, this is my pan. Right now, you know guys, I'm always using turkey, and that hasn't changed. So I want to make the best meal I can bring to you, and I want to do this right. So the first thing first, I'm going to get my turkey open, and I'm going to get it separated. Get a nice amount, about a couple pounds. All right, so now I got my meat over here. This is all ground up turkey, and I want to bring this meat out. So it's going to instantly start cooking, and since that's going to be the case, well, I want to do it right. So the first thing first is I want to get me some olive oil, and I'm going to go with this extra virgin olive oil, because you know turkey is not very fat, it's very lean. So I'm going to a few caps of this olive oil, and before we get this meat added into it, I'm going to turn this water off. I don't want to be yelling in no one's ears. Move my oil around. Alright folks, let's show you the oil. And then we're going to get the meat directly in here. Without further ado, we're going to get this all rolling early on. Now I'm going to give you some onion powder, paprika, nutmeg, salt. So again, I'm going to tell you what I'm about to do. Now follow my steps. Start off with not a lot, but we got some onion powder. Got some paprika. Start off early with it, but then I'm going to add some more to this. I'm going to get this really delicious cumin. Wow. Now this really brings that flavor of chili out. I got me some cumin. I'm going to put some in my cap. Like I said, I'm going to add more cumin. Give it a little sweet smell, but not a lot. A little nutmeg. Now I'm about to get my pork. Good old pork. And I'm going to get my red glove. And as this is cooking, I'm about to start breaking this down. Getting that incorporated in. Now, I'm always using an electric stove. So right now, I got it on a 6, and I'm going to turn this up to 7. My beans are starting to try to rise on me, which is good. I want that to happen. I want to show you what's going on with the beans. They've already started to rise up. But this water's been boiling for a while. I'm about to add me some salts. I haven't added any salt. I want some flavor to be in this. You sprinkle about how much you need. That's about a half of a teaspoon. I'm gonna add some more of this seasoning, but keep in mind, because this is a chili I'm making, I'm gonna add more of these seasonings throughout in the process. Add some more paprika. not recommended. It's not needed for the mixture, but I like it in mine. I'm gonna get me some Cajun. Like I said, you don't need to add Cajun, but I'm choosing to add Cajun. It's really good for spice factor too. And I'm gonna get that mixing going. Turning the meat from the top to the bottom. I'm gonna leave the meat alone for a second. Because as it cooks, I'm gonna break it down more, get it ground up. Now I'm about to get my can open over here. Bring my other mixtures over. I'm gonna show you for now what we got. So, I got me some white onion, I got me some bell pepper, and I got me some celery. I'm actually gonna add me some more olive oil. And I'm gonna add some olive oil into my big pan over here, or my pot. And in this pot, like I said, I'm gonna add me some olive oil. I'm gonna get that olive oil tossed about a bit. Coating my pan a bit. While that's coating the pan, I'm gonna add me some celery. And I'm gonna give it a second. I'm gonna get my other spoon. Get that mixed about. Get a little salt taste action going right now. While that's going into there, give me some of that white onion. Get that mixed about, y'all. I'm gonna get that bell pepper into there. Get that away. Just so the meat mixed about. That heat's gonna start to permeate that back and forth, which is great. But I'm about to honestly gonna get these other mixtures added into it. For the sake of flavoring, I'm gonna use some beef bouillon cubes. I'm using 2 of them. I'm gonna get this mixed into the turkey mixture. One. Easier to open. Even just to say to open, you have to get them open sometimes. But 2. Those are bouillon cubes I've added in. I'm gonna get that mixed about. And I won't stop until those cubes are thoroughly broken down, rendering more flavor into this turkey, which really will enhance the chili overall. Mixing the beans up. Get out the way. Now, see the cubes, I'm gonna make sure that they're in the liquid. That heat is gonna help to break them down. Now while that's going on, I don't need no more of these cubes. Maybe 1 at best. Keep it to the side for just in case. We'll see as we move along the way. So while that's going on, I'm about to grab my spoon. And on my rear, I'm gonna turn this up to a 8. Now keep in mind, these are vegetables, so they're water based. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to get me a can of tomato sauce. Opened up. Careful just to not slice yourself. I've done it many times over the years, even as an adult. So I'm gonna add 1 can of tomato sauce. Then I'm about to grab me another can. rinse it off. I'm gonna add me another can of tomato sauce. I'm gonna add a little water to each of these cans. Instead of adding water from both, I'm gonna add some water from one can, then I'm gonna add the water to this other can. Basically get more. I'm gonna rinse it back, go back and forth. So I'm going back and forth, getting all this extra sauce and not giving too much water to this. So now that's added into there. While that's going on, so get these turkey meat broken down. What I do is now I'm about to get this sauce mixture over here mixed about. Now if that's added, I'm about to add my chili. Well, I'm sorry, my deep tomatoes. This is basically Rotel tomatoes, and they got chilies on the inside of them. I have 2 cans of that. 1 can of these chilies added into the mix. Other can. And my other can of chili being added into here. Alright folks, let me show you how these beans are looking. They've risen up, they're not ready, but it's as good as I want them to get at the moment, and I'm about to add them into this mixture here. They're gonna have to go longer, but I want to show you what we got going on. I'm gonna get these mixed in. Now, I'm gonna take some of the water mixture, add into there. Don't need a lot of it. Taking my time and get this mixed about. Remove this water. Alright, so now I'm about to add me some tomato paste as a thickening agent. Being real careful. I don't want to waste none of that goodness on the face. Folks, I got me a can of this tomato paste over here. Get it added in. all that good paste goodness out of there. All right, so now that that's added into there, it's gonna take a while. Now I'm about to shred this meat up some more. Make sure we get it turned about. I want to show you what I'm going to do here. There we go. I'm going to add some paprika. Chili powder. You do not need a lot of this, so be careful and be aware. A sprinkle of cinnamon. Some ground cumin. Really, that adds that flavor to it if y'all didn't know. Trust me, I learned that one. I haven't added this once, so I like to wait, do certain things. So put some black pepper. I'm gonna get this mixed. I'm getting ready to add this meat into, well, the chili mixture itself. Get my glove. Be nice and careful, folks. Grab my thing. I'm gonna turn the front off, left front off. I'm about to get this meat mixed in. Get straight about first. Other meat add in. Rest of the meat. Now I'm about to add me some Worcestershire sauce. Hopefully I said that right, folks. Sound like a mouthful. I just poured a little healthy helping of that in there. But I still gotta add some more chili powder, a little bit more cumin, maybe a spoon of sugar, and some salts. And I'm gonna let this come to a simmer, a slow simmer until it's done. So as I said, what I'm gonna add now is I'm gonna add some salts. Get salt added across. That's enough salts. I'm gonna add some paprika. It's good for color. I'm gonna add some. Don't need much more of this. Just a little bit. Some cumin. This is chili, so it's not all undercut that part. Sometimes you gotta take the cap off this thing. There's no chili. And as a savory way for the mixture, I feel like that sugar helps add that layer. But that's why you don't add no more than you need. And this time of sugar, I will add into this entirety. Sounds beautiful. But I'm going to transfer this from this eye to this other eye that's way better functional while turning this one off. And the only thing I'm going to add to this, and this is for a cooking factor, it's just really a couple ounces of water. And the reason why, because I want it to come to a simmer, and I don't want to lose none of that good wicked moisture that we got in there. So water will help add to that. So I'm going to add some water. Because as it comes to cooking, it's come to a boil. And that's going to help with those in the kidney beans to soften. Because we don't want to rush them. Not at all. We want that savory. That's how you get it, folks. Take your time with this, but I'm telling you, you're going to be loving it. And since it's made of turkey, there's just a little less guilt in there for your wasting it. Now I'm about to get a cap out for this. Cap it up and let it sit until it's really ready to be consumed upon. So don't grab me. Call for my hand again. Cap. See it down here, folks. You can do it any way you want. I'm gonna verbally give it back to you really quick so you know. Make sure this is the right one. Alright, folks, that's what you need to make some chili. And truthfully, when you see that thumbnail, you'll know how it came about. But hey, that's all for now. To the next.